Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to CTV Ad Formats Grow Up. The title is a little bit playful, but it describes a very serious industry milestone. CTV has never lacked innovation. Platforms have been building new viewer experiences for years. Pause ads, menu placements, screensavers, overlays, and formats that reshape or integrate with the content experience. What the market has lacked is a shared way to describe those experiences and carry them through the advertising workflow. When every implementation is its own product, innovation can launch, but it has difficulty becoming an interoperable market. So today is about the point where these formats have grown up, moving from individual platform concepts toward a standardized portfolio the ecosystem can understand, buy, build for, deliver, and measure more consistently. The timing matters because CTV itself has grown up. Just take a look at the IAB's 2026 Digital Video Ad Spend and Strategy Report, which projects the U.S. digital video advertising at $81.9 billion this year, which is up 11% year over year, and more than twice the level of 2021. So CTV alone is actually predicted at 29.3 billion. And these numbers resonate in many, many ways for a lot of people. But at that scale, the operating bar moves. Buyers no longer see CTV as an experiment or like a small extension of television. They expect the storytelling and attention of TV, but also the targeting, transparency, accountability, and operational repeatability associated with digital media. That expectation applies to formats as well. A compelling pause ad on one service is useful, but if the next service calls it something different, accepts different creative, signals it differently, or measures it differently, every campaign becomes a custom project. That limits buyer participation, raises implementation costs, and slows adoption across the ecosystem. So, important point, maturity does not mean making every platform experience identical. It means creating a common floor beneath the differentiation through shared definitions, common creative guidance, and interoperable signals. Platforms can still design their own viewer experience and apply their own policies, while the rest of the market gains a dependable way to recognize and support the opportunity. So that is the significance of the CTV ad portfolio. It turns 6 recognizable viewer experiences into shared market capabilities. You'll hear these a lot today. Pause, screensaver, overlay, menu, squeeze back, and in-scene ads. For a format to scale, several things must become repeatable. The buyer and seller need to mean the same thing when they name it. Creative teams need to know the sizes, the aspect ratios, the behavior, and the safe areas they're designing for. Transaction systems need to identify the opportunity. Delivery systems need to carry the right assets and instructions. And the publisher must retain control over the format that fits the viewer experience. That is the journey our panelists will walk us through today, from the portfolio itself to the signaling that makes it operational. We have Julia Burke, who is Ads Product Manager at Rakuten TV. She'll begin with a portfolio, why these 6 formats belong together, the viewer moments they address, and how individual concepts became a common framework. And James Wilhite is Vice President of Product at Index Exchange. He'll take us through the signaling for pause, screensaver, and overlay ads. Christian Babot is the Lead Product Manager for Ads and Data at Telly, and he'll cover the squeeze back, in-scene, and menu ads, including where the delivery paths differ. So as you listen, I encourage you to evaluate each format through an implementation lens. Could your organization recognize the opportunity, transact on it, prepare the creative, deliver it, and verify the result without inventing a new one-off workflow? Because that is what growing up means here. It is not the end of experimentation. It is the infrastructure that allows experimentation to become repeatable, interoperable growth. And It is part of the broader conversation we continue to have here at IAB Tech Lab. So with that, let me turn it over to Julia to walk us through the CTV ad portfolio.